Today we recognize one of the great American food holidays, National Meatball Day. Now it's not really clear, maybe he can explain it, how this day got started, but who can resist the idea of celebrating meatballs, right? Chef Alan Zimmer from Vic and Angelo's of Palm Beach Gardens is here cooking up a recipe that has been passed down through generations. So thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, John.
Man, this is good stuff. It smells so good.
Well, we're having fun here.
All right.
And,
well, let me ask you this one. Is it true that the recipe that you're making today is Nona's Gigante meatball is straight from the founder's mother?
It is.
She was Nona.
And we've been open for 12 years, and we haven't changed the recipe, and people enjoy it.
Excellent.
They come
I've
from
been there
all
a number
over
of
and have
times. It's great. I can vouch for that.
And here's a sample of what that meatball looks like.
Well,
and
that is small, isn't it?
Yeah. That's available all day today for $5.
$5?
$5.
Good deal. Hey, that's a good way to celebrate.
Exactly. Other things we do with the meatball are the spaghetti and meatball, and for lunch we have our panini.
I mean, look at that. It's too bad that you couldn't find a bigger sandwich, you know? I mean,
that's...
I mean, you got to open your mouth real wide. That's, you know, kind of nice. All right, so what are the ingredients we need to make the perfect Nona's meatball?
Exactly. So what we're doing here on this recipe, it's a 1.5 pounds of ground beef, a pound of ground pork, and a 1/4 pound of ground veal. And then we add our ingredients. What you have, once you've mixed it all together, we'll go ahead and add our salt and pepper.
All right.
And our spices, the garlic, oregano, basil.
That's what gives it that little oomph.
Exactly.
Good stuff.
And then we have our toasted Italian breadcrumbs.
All right, so you put it all in there at one time.
We put it all together. Okay. And then we add our liquid, which would be 2 cups of milk, a cup of water, and 1 egg. And we go ahead and mix it up.
Look at that. And that takes a little while.
It takes a little while, but we go ahead and we mix it up. And once it's mixed up, then we put it in the cooler and let it cool down. Now, I have one that's ready to go here.
Oh, nice cooler. Yeah.
And that's it. Now, are you ready to get involved here? Or?
Oh, well, you know.
Here's some gloves.
Oh, come on. Are you serious?
Yeah, you got it. This is, we're doing it this way.
All right.
Okay, so we have our meatballs, and what we're going to do is, for at home, we're going to make about 4 ounces. And we're going to...
How do you know when they're done?
We're going to time them. We're going to look at them, and we're going to taste them.
All right.
That's what we're going to do.
How much do I grab here?
Oh, let's just grab a little handful there. Maybe this is the time that you bring your families, friends, neighbors over, and we have a lot of fun making the meatballs. Once the meatballs are rolled, we put them on a sheet pan, and we put them in the oven for about 20 minutes.
We're going to time them.
Yeah, 20 minutes at 475.
Do you have to poke them with anything?
No, they get nice and brown on the outside, and it's a moist meatball, so it tends to hold a lot of the juices.
You don't have to pack them real tight, right?
No, not at all.
Because I wasn't doing that in case you're going to use that.
Exactly. You know? So when they come out, let me just show you how they look when they come out. This is how they should look when they come out. Nice and golden brown.
Perfect. Good size.
Exactly. Nice size for the family. Then we put them in our gravy. This is it. We put our gravy. Now at Vic and Angelo's, it's a little bit of peppers, onion, garlic, basil. You may have a favorite sauce at home.
That was perfect. It smells great.
Exactly. So we put it in there, and we're good to go. Good to go.
All right. And again, mention that $5 today?
$5 all day. You get this giant meatball.
All right.
And come on by and see us. We do have a lot of special events going on at Vic and Angelo's. We have our brunch on Saturday and Sunday.
Beautiful.
We have entertainment on Sunday now for brunch.
And if it's not too cold, you can sit outside.
Exactly.
It's perfect. All right. Chef, thank you so much for telling us we got to go. But, you know, anyway, let me take off my glove here.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let's send things back to Roxanne Hollaney while I chow down on something over here.
I kind of feel like he needs to keep his day job. John, your meatballs were a little crooked.
Yeah, but we know what he's up to now for the next 5 minutes. How many meatballs can he eat?